Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody, wherever you are in the world. And I say that as if I've got loads of people, all over the world listening to me. Probably haven't, It's probably, if my mum was still here, it'd probably just be my mum listening to me. But I'm not bothered. Because one of the things that I realised in life, probably about 4 or 5 years ago now, was my need for expression. I went through quite a really bad patch of depression, I guess, and I've always had that seasonal aversion disorder, or whatever it's called, the winter blues. So I've travelled overseas for most winters, for most of my life actually, which was a bit of a monkey when I had children who needed to be in school, but I took them with me. So we went and lived in New Zealand, things like that. But I've really struggled with the English winters. But later on in life, it got more of a case of isolation. I would isolate myself, mainly because I thought I was too much for people, and I can see how I have been. Big apologies. I'm trying to watch you, talk to you, but also watch all the traffic, and I think that's probably more important, to be honest. So you might get the side profile for a bit. Not a good look. It's the way it is. What was I saying? Oh yeah, about depression and whatnot, and isolation. And then a couple of years back, I decided one summer, I thought I need to do a job. I need to do something where I'm with people. Doesn't matter if it's high status or whether it matches my qualifications, my professional qualifications or not. So I took a job. I decided, what job do I want to do? What do I want to do in my life? What do I need to bring into my life? Now this was summer, so this depression had gone into summer. It was maybe June actually, it's May, June. What do I want to do in summer? And I decided I wanted to work outside. I was walking along the coast where I lived, and I saw a ferry go past. I decided I wanted to work on boats, I wanted to work with people, and I just wanted to do a couple of days a week, quite regularly, but I'd stand in if anybody was off sick or anything. So that's all I wanted to do. The money didn't matter to me. Minimum wage was going to be fine. It was all about connecting with people, Within half an hour, I'd got myself a job as crew on a ferry, which was brilliant. It just meant it was literally 6 minutes walk from my house. All right, 8 minutes walk from my house, 20 minutes back up because I live on a hill, on the local ferry going across the 7 bays. So I was on the sea, I was with people. Oh, it was fantastic. I loved it. But like I say, what I loved about it was just interaction with people, and noticing how I just need some sort of expression, whether that's a spoken expression. I mean, I write, or I used to write a lot. I've got nowhere to put it, and that's what made me realise I needed to be received. I need somewhere to put my stuff, which is why I'm doing this now. And I guess if you want to look at it from a deeper perspective, it's because I have this belief or knowing or whatever it is, that my purpose on this earth is just to make a difference in some small way. And that small way, one of my favourite things is, if I'm out and about, or like when I was on the ferries, or when I'm on a cruise, or living in a tourist town, is saying to people who are trying to do a selfie, with their phones, if there's like, or it came from donkeys years ago when I used to see family photographs with one parent missing, so there'd be a dad who was actually taking the photograph, so he wasn't in the photograph, and this is before selfies came in, or a mum or a grandma who was taking a photograph of the rest of the family, not including her, and I used to say, oh, can I help, can I take your photograph? And I loved doing that. I loved it. And then selfies came in, and people were like, oh no, I'm fine, I can do this, no, we're fine, and struggle. Anyway, I noticed that's how I make a difference in the world. It doesn't have to be something big, or if I'm driving along and I see somebody sort of at the bus stop and I know the bus has just gone, or the weather's bad, offering them a lift, something simple like that. It doesn't cost me anything, doesn't often put me out of my way. So So I need that connection. So some sort of expression. Writing as well was the same. You know, I'd write all this stuff, but if I have nowhere to put it, it's not making a difference. It's got nowhere to land. It's got not making a difference to anyone. So that's why, this is why I'm doing these now. It's just expression. And I noticed that if I didn't express, it all sticks in my head, you know. So writing's okay, but it still needs to get out there. I'm no good at platforms, and where do I put this shit? Ooh, shit. It's good stuff, some of it, I'm told. The same with these things. So that's why I'm doing this. And it might only make a difference to one person this week. That's okay. And I might not even know. I don't need thank you. I don't need anyone's, oh, thank you, you said this and changed my life. That's not why I'm into it. It doesn't matter. But I know that I've heard people somewhere along the line, or I've observed somebody somewhere along the line, and it's really brought me joy, or made me think differently, or challenged me. And that's what we're here for. I think we're all here for that. Maybe not, but I think we can just support each other like this, help each other's growth and expansion. You don't have to pay a fortune to go to a workshop or a training. Just be amongst people who you can make a difference with, and who can make a difference with you maybe on the odd occasion. And it comes in the most unexpected of ways. When was it? A few weeks back now, a few months back probably. Time's an illusion to me. I got an email, a Facebook message from somebody who said, hi, you probably don't remember me, but I came to one of your workshops about 11 years ago, and I just wanted to say thank you for when you said blah blah, whatever it was I said, because in that moment my life changed, and now 10 years on, whatever, I have become the person I knew I could become. I didn't know what I said. I can't remember what I said. Don't even remember the workshop. I remember them. But it's like those things, you just never know when you're going to make a difference. So, like I say, a lot of my stuff is challenging to people, but that's where it can, you know, just what I call rocking their ontological security enough to have them wobble a bit and go, oh shit, yeah,